So this entire website was built using Gemini 3.5 Flash. The front end, the animation workflow, the code implementation, everything. The best part is the animation you are seeing isn't just actually a video loop. It's a sequence of images played forward and backward to create the natural motions effect. Let me show you exactly how I did that step by step. First step is creating the front end. So I'm gonna be using the Google AI Studio to create the front end using the model of Gemini 3.5 Flash. And then I'm gonna extract that code to anti-gravity. I'm gonna just place that right over there, and then I'm gonna move to building the animation. So I'm gonna use the Pinterest to find the idea, then create the start frame and end frame. Then I'm gonna create the animation, and then gonna be using the flow. Even the start frame and end frame is created in flow, and the animation is creating in the flow. Then I'm gonna extract that videos to frames, I mean the image sequence, and we're gonna be using the isGIF, and then I'm gonna add all that to our anti-gravity and then connect everything. Enough with the briefing, let's go straight into action. So first we're gonna create a front end, and we're gonna do it completely with the use of Gemini 3.5 Flash. Alright. So let's get started. So here I'm gonna just paste the prompt. Okay, wait, that's not the prompt. No, I mean that was my bad. Now let's paste a prompt again. Ta-da. So this is a prompt. So here you can find every details of what we are going to build. So first of all, we're going to add one more thing, that is attach a MD file, like a markdown file which has everything A should know about. So I'm going to add that. Come over here, upload files. Okay, now we have everything. Next step is the most important one, take action. So you need to enter it. And just like that, we built the website. Okay, now let's just full screen it, and I'm gonna just scroll. Okay, before that, I'm gonna just say this. In the hero section, we'll be adding an animation. Okay, a loop animation, not a scrolling website. It's a loop animation, and I'm gonna just scroll. And these are the sections, and we can see the selected projects here and card wise, and then there is the image is not loaded yet. I don't mind having a broken image here because we can replace it. And then yeah, I think this is a pretty clean website. Now let's add the animation. And when we add an animation, I mean loop animation, scroll animation, whatever, you can just charge extra more. To add that, I'm gonna do one thing. Just download the whole code and move to Antigravity. And there we're gonna be using the same model, Gemini 3.5 Flash. Back to our regular screen, then go to share, then go to GitHub, add the name and repo description, and then go and create your repo, and there you can download the whole code. And now let's just go and download here as a zip file. Convert the zip file into normal file and open in Antigravity. Download. Then there is the extracted version, a normal folder with all the code. Okay, now let's just open in Antigravity. So I'm gonna be opening the file using the Antigravity IDE. Okay, all set. We got a perfect working code here. Next step is creating an animation. For creating animation, we need to find a good idea for the animation. So let's find that. So to find an idea, I'm right now in Pinterest. So here I'm going to just go to search bar, type something, aesthetic art. And here I'm gonna find something that's really work for the website. So I found this image and I think it's pretty cool. Let's make an animation of something like the flowers near him is moving, and then the knight is just moving his head right and left. Let's make that. So for that, I'm gonna just download it. Download the image. Okay, now we got an idea from this image. Next step is creating the start frame and end frame, and we're gonna be using the download image to create the start frame and end frame. Before creating the animation, we need to create the frames, and we're gonna use the start frame and end frame to create the animation. And we'll be using Nano Pro for this, and I'm select this image, and we need 2 extra image. And here I'm gonna just paste the prompt. Wait, before the prompt, let's add the reference image we downloaded from Pinterest. Here it goes, and it's loading, and let's just paste the prompt here. So this is the prompt. Then go here and attach this to our prompt. Enter. Just like that, we got the 2 frames, and I think this is the right angle. I'm gonna just download it, download in 2K, and then I'm gonna just paste the second prompt that will create the end frame, and also attach this one. Attach that image and enter, and we got the last frames, and I'm gonna just download this one 2K. And next is create the animation. For that, come over here and change to video and frame to frame, not the ingredients, frame to frame. But if you use the ingredients, you can use the Omni Flash, which is the newest, but I'm gonna be use the frame, start frame to end frames. Then I'm gonna be using the flashlight. Okay, now let's add the start frame. So this is the start frame, and then I'm gonna add the end frame, and this is the end frame, and I'm gonna just paste the prompt. Ta-da! And enter. Done. Let me just play it for you, and yeah. cool, right? So we're gonna download this. Come over here and get a pro version, of course. I'm gonna be downloading in 720p because I'm not using the pro version. Download 720p right now and it's downloading. And next we need to convert this video to image sequence. So to convert the image, I'm gonna be using the isGIF. Here I'm gonna just add the file. So add the file. After that, come over to and upload the file. Go down and increase the frame rate to 30 and then convert to JPG sequence. It's finished. Scroll down to the top or go to the end, and this is the end, and then download in zip file. Extract that file, and then extract file should be moved to our asset folder, and that's what we're gonna do. So I have done two things. First, I have local hosted it, and second, I have added all the files in the asset folder. You can find the Silver Night folder. There you can see all the images, about 240 images, I guess. And I'm gonna just paste the prompt that will add the animation loop for us. I'm gonna just paste the prompt and make sure it's a JPG, and you can see JPG, not PNG. And then I'm gonna do one thing. So come over here and then add Silver Night. Here is the folder file, and that's I have added that. And now let's just enter. And actually we got our result, but there is some confusions. I mean, the whole hero section is kind of blurry. I mean, blurry is good, we can see the text and everything, but I need to see the night. This is Silver Night we are talking about. We need to see the night. So I'm gonna add a prompt that will fix that. Paste the prompt and then enter. You can find all the prompt I'm used in the Notion template. Take that. We have completely removed the grains. As you can see, the flavors are moving. Our night is kinda showing its head around slowly and smoothly. This is completely perfect, right? It's kind of cool, and our website looks so damn good. That's it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next awesome video. Thank you for watching.